Have you ever felt like your to-do list is never ending and you're constantly overwhelmed with tasks? Well, what if I told you there's a simple, powerful technique that can transform your productivity and help you achieve your goal faster? Today, I'm going to reveal the ultimate duo, the no-tech notepad, and a method called the MIT technique. First, let's talk about the notepad. With our faces plastered to a screen, it's very easy to overlook the pen and paper. But there's something incredibly effective about writing things down by hand. Trust me, it might sound fucking ridiculous, but writing things down can improve your focus, help you remember important information, and give you a clear, tangible way to track your tasks and goals. It's also a great way to minimize distractions from all devices and notifications. When you use a notepad, you engage your brain in a different way than when you type. Studies have shown that handwritten activities activates more areas of the brain associated with memory and learning compared to typing. This can help with retention, understanding, making it easier to prioritize and tackle your tasks. In the early days of launching Wave, I really struggled with managing my daily tasks and priorities. Everything felt urgent, and to be honest, I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I was doing a lot, but really made no progress. And that's when I discovered the MIT technique. Every night, I would write down 3 of the most important tasks I needed to accomplish the next day. This simple act helped me focus on what truly mattered and significantly boosted my productivity. Knowing the 3 things I needed to do to reach my goal helped me reduce the noise in my head. Everything else I completed was a bonus. So, the most important task technique is all about prioritizing your tasks to ensure you're always working on what truly matters. Here's how to use the technique with your super high-tech notepad. Step 1. Identify them. At the end of each day, take a minute or 2 to identify your MITs for the next morning. Choose up to 3 tasks that are your top priorities. These should be tasks that will help you move closer to your big goal and have a significant impact on your work or personal life. When I was working on Wave's initial launch, my MITs often included critical tasks like finalizing product features, preparing marketing campaigns, and reaching out to potential partners. By focusing on these high-impact tasks first, I could ensure that my efforts were aligned with our key milestones. Step 2, write them down. Write these tasks at the top of a fresh page in your notepad. This simple act of writing them down helps reinforce their importance and keeps them front and center in your mind. Step 3, focus and execute. Start your day by working on your MITs. Avoid getting sidetracked by less important tasks or distractions. The goal is to complete these priorities before moving on to anything else. For instance, when we were close to a major product update, my MITs were all about ensuring the quality of the release. I start my day by addressing any critical bugs, refining the user interface, and doing QA with the development team. Completing these MITs early in the day set a productive tone and kept the project on track. Step 4, reflect and review. At the end of the day, review your progress. Did you complete your MITs? If not, reflect on what got in the way and how you can adjust tomorrow. This reflection helps you stay accountable and continuously improve your productivity. Now, if you want to put this technique on steroids, here's a hack. A study by the Dominican University of California highlights the importance of writing down goals and sharing them with others. This study divided participants into 5 groups with different approaches to the goal setting. Group 1 simply thought about their goals. Group 2 wrote their goals down, but not their tasks. Group 3 wrote the tasks and action items for each goal. This group used the MIT technique. Group 4 went an extra step and shared their goals and commitments with a friend. Group 5 did all of the above, plus send weekly progress reports to a friend. And at the end of the study, only 43% of Group 1 participants either accomplished their goals or at least halfway there. However, 76%, almost 8 out of 10 people in Group 5 who wrote their goals, created action plans, shared them, and sent progress reports either accomplished their goals or were at least halfway there. So the hack is share your MITs with a friend or partner and send them regular updates. This not only keeps you accountable, but also significantly increases your chance of achieving your goals. In general, the MIT technique is extremely simple. It works because it forces you to prioritize and focus on what truly matters. By limiting your daily priorities to just a few tasks, you avoid feeling overwhelmed and ensure that you're always making meaningful progress. This method also helps build momentum, gives you a sense of accomplishment, and the motivation to keep going. Over time, these small daily wins add up to significant progress. Here are the few tips to maximize the effectiveness of the MIT technique. Be specific. Make your MITs as specific as possible. Instead of writing work on project, write complete project outline. Small specific tasks are easy to tackle and to measure. Stay flexible. Obviously, life happens and sometimes you won't get everything done. That's fine. adjust as needed, and stay focused on your priorities. Lastly, use the right tools. A simple notepad is great, and that's what I use, but find what works for you. Some people prefer planners or digital tools, and that's perfectly fine as long as it helps you stay organized and focused. So to sum up, using the MIT technique and maybe your super high-tech notepad in your daily routine can transform your productivity. Give it a try and see how much more focused and effective you become. The key is to stay consistent and to do what you say you're going to do. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Keep crushing. And I hope you guys reach your goals as soon as possible. See you next time.